Students, today we will learn maths of standard 3rd and the name of the topic is multiplication. Yes, dear students, you know the tables and you know the multiplication of simple sums. Correct? One digit multiplication. And in the last lecture, we have gone through a table making process. Correct? Now today also we will make the table for 9 and then we will go for the multiplication using tables. Special 9 times table. Okay dear students, we will make now 9 times table in a very special way. You will see. First we will write 9 to 0 in decreasing order. See. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Okay, this is over and to the left of this one we will start from 0 and we will write up to 9. Okay, here we will write 0. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, our 9 times table is ready. Isn't it a special one? See here. We will read this. 9 ones are 9. If the 0 is on the left hand side of the number, then it has no value. Remember this. Okay. So, the first digit is 9. Only 9. 9 ones are 9. 9 twos are 18. 9 threes are 27. 9 fours are 36. 9 fives are 45. 9 sixes are 54. 9 sevens are 63. 9 eights are 72. 9 nines are 81. 9 tens are 90. Got this? Okay, dear students, we will make one more table. 16 times table. There is a good technique to make a table. See this? Here 1 is there and 6 is there. Correct? So we will write first 1 to 10 or we can say a table for 1. Okay? And then we will write a table for 6. First we will go to write the table for 1. Okay, 1 ones are 1, 1 twos are 2, 1 threes are 3, 1 fours are 4, 1 fives are 5, 1 sixes are 6, 1 sevens are 7, 1 eights are 8, 1 nines are 9, 1 tens are 10. Okay, this is over. Now on the right hand side we will write 6 times table because we are going to make 16 times table. Okay, 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24, 6 fives are 30, 6 sixes are 36, 6 sevens are 42, 6 eights are 48, 6 nines are 54, 6 tens are 60. Okay, now we have written 1 time table and 6 times table side by side. Okay, now we will write equal to sign. Okay, now see how we will make the table. Here 2 digits are there, 1 and 6. So we will write as it is 1 and 6, that is 16. Okay, from the second line there are 3 numbers, 2, 1 and 2. Remember dear students, here in the unit place of 6 times table, we will write as it is same to same for the 16 times table. See in the second line that is 2 is there and 12 is there, correct? So this unit place 2 we will write here. Then we are going to add these 2 numbers, that is 2 and 1. The answer is 3. That 3 we will write here. Got this? Means 16 ones are 16, 16 twos are 32. Okay. Now in the third line again we will write 8 as it is. We are going to add 3 plus 1. The answer is 4. 16 threes are 48. Got this? Next again 4 we will write 4 plus 2 here. So that is nothing but 6. 16 fours are 64. Again here we will put 0 and 5 plus 3 it is 8. So we will write 8 here. 16 fives are 80. Now we will write 6 and we will add 6 plus 3. So 6 plus 3 is 9. Here 16 6 are 96. Now 2 we will write here. Now we will add 7 plus 4. So that is 11. Correct? So 16 sevens are 112. See, I have written 11 here. Now again I will write 8. Now I will add 8 plus 4. That is 12. Correct? I will write 12 here. Then 16 eights are 128. Now next one is we will write 4 here. Then 9 plus 5. What is the answer? That is 9 plus 5 is 14. That is 16 nines are 144. Now dear students, here again 0 I will put here. But in the last, that is tens, here we got 10 and 60. 4 digits are there. Correct? Now what we will do? 0 in the unit place we will write. We will add these two. See this 0 and 6. How much? 6. Correct? Now 1 as it is we will write here. So 16 tens are 160. You can use this procedure for any times table. Got this? You try for any table, you will get perfect answer. Okay? Now we will move for our sums. There are 3 balls in each box. Okay, how many balls in 7 such boxes? See dear students, here balls are there and boxes are there. In each box there are 3 balls. And how many boxes are there? 7. We will write like this. Balls in one box. That we have to write how many? Number of boxes. When we multiply these two, we will get the total number of balls. Okay, we will fill the box. How many balls are there in the box? 3. Isn't it? How many boxes are there total? 7. So, we will go for the table for 3. 3 sevens are 21. Means altogether there are 21 balls in 7 boxes. Okay? There are 6 flowers in each row. How many flowers in 4 such rows? See, you can see here 6 flowers in each row. We will again make a boxes and we will write dash flowers in one row multiplied by number of rows. Okay, so we will get total number of flowers, isn't it? Okay, we will write how many flowers in one row? 6. How many rows are there total? 4. So we are going to use 6 times table. 6 fours are 24. Yes, there are 24 flowers are there all together. This is a mango sum. There are 6 mangoes in each basket. You can see here, correct? How many mangoes in 4 such baskets? Here, first we will write down mangoes in one basket multiplied by number of baskets. That give us the total number of mangoes. Okay, mangoes in one basket, how much? 6, right? It is given in the sum, and we can see also. And how many baskets are there? 4 baskets are there. So we are going to multiply 6 fours are, that is 24, isn't it? Or 4 6 are 24. If 6 laddus can be put in one box, how many can be put in 8 such boxes? We can see here 6 laddus in one box, correct? Now we will make the columns, or we will write first here laddus in one box multiplied by number of boxes, isn't it? That give us the total number of laddus. Okay, how many laddus are there in one box? 6, correct? And number of boxes, yes, it is given 8. So we will use 6 times table. So 6 8s are 48, isn't it? There are 48 laddus in 8 such boxes. Correct? How many trees in 9 rows? If there are 8 trees in one row, here you can see 8 trees are there in one row, right? Here we will write number of rows. See, we have written first number of rows multiplied by trees in one row. Okay, then we will get total number of trees. See, number of rows, how many? 9. Correct? It is given. And trees in one row, 8. 8 trees are there in one row. So, 9 times table we will use here. 9 8s are 72. Means there are 72 trees in 9 rows. If you want to count, then count this. Here we can see beautiful dolls. Each doll has the cost of rupees 8. Okay, we will write here cost of each doll is rupees 8. Okay, we will write rupees like this. This is the symbol for rupees. Okay. Number of dolls. How many dolls are there? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means number of dolls, that is 5. Correct? Then total cost of dolls. I want to purchase 5 dolls. Then how many rupees I have to give to the shopkeeper? What we will do? We will multiply 8 rupees into 5. Okay? We will multiply 5 and 8. So 8 5s are 40. Correct? So that is rupees 40. Yes, we can see here the sugarcane bundles. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bundles are there. Okay, we will write 8 bundles multiplied by each bundle has 10 sugarcanes. So 10 we will write. Correct? Now 8 tens how much? 80. This is the answer. Means total 80 sugarcanes are there in 8 bundles. Dear students, please observe this 8. This is called multiplicand. Means the number which is multiplied is called as multiplicand. And 10, this is called multiplier, because 10 is the multiplier, because we are going to multiply 8 by 10, isn't it? So it is called as multiplier. And 80, that is called as product. Whatever the answer, it is called as product. Got this? Remember these three words of multiplication: multiplicand, multiplier, and product. Arrangement of flowers we will see. See, this is first one, and this is the second one. Here the same numbers of flowers are there, but we have arranged them in different ways. In the first pattern, each row has 4 flowers. Okay, and how many rows are there? Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 rows are there. Okay, we will make the calculation. Okay, 4 flowers in each row, and there are 6 rows are there altogether. So the answer is 6 fours are 24. Right? Now in the second pattern, we will see there are 6 flowers in each row. And how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 rows are there. We will write. Okay. Now here we will write 6, because each row has 6 flowers. How many rows? 4 rows. So we are going to use here 6 times table. 6 fours are 24. Yes. Something is special here. Can you guess? Yes, you are right. 4 6s are 24 and 6 4s are also 24. Means the product is same. This is multiplicand, this is multiplier, and this is the product. The product is same. Here in the first 4 6s are we have calculated, and in the second pattern 6 4s are we have calculated. The product is same, means if we interchange the numbers in multiplication, then also we get the same answer or the same product. Isn't it? This is one of the property of multiplication. See, dear students, 3 multiplied by 7 is equal to how much? 21. Isn't it? 3 7s are 21. Okay. Then what about 7 3s are? How much? Yes, you know now. 7 3s also 21. So both of them are equal. Remember this property. 2 more examples we will go through. 5 7s are how much? 5 7s are 35. Isn't it? So then what about 7 5s are? Yes. Correct. That is also 35. So both of them are equal. Means the product is equal. The product of two numbers remains the same even if their order is changed. Got this? Eight multiplied by 0. Do you know the answer? 8 multiplied by 0 is 0. Remember this. Then what about 0 multiplied by 8. That is also 0. Because we know that if we interchange the order, then also we get the same product. Correct? 0 multiplied by 10 is equal to how much? 0. Then what about 10 multiplied by 0? That is also 0. Both products are equal. Remember students, when we multiply any number by 0, we get the answer 0. Remember this, okay? When we multiply 0 by any number, or when we multiply any number by 0, the product is always 0. Okay? Multiply. Yes, dear students, here you can see some sums. Now we have completed our chapter of multiplication in 3 parts. Now I expect these answers from you. Are you ready to solve this? Then stop the video and you write the answers in your notebook, and then ask your mother or your sister to check that. Okay?